market. So let me share with you. Dumping, then quota system, tariff, and monopolistic. Now, what do you mean by tariff? Anyone? What is tariff? What is tariff? We have discussed this point. Just refreshing. I'm just refreshing your knowledge. Sorry. What do you mean by tariff? Can you hear me? Yes, can you hear me? Hello? What is tariff?
Yes, sir.
What is tariff? Tariff, it is sort of charge which is applied on value, whatever amount you are paying for import. On that import, tariff is being paid. That is tariff. Now, the next point. Quota system. Now, can you see my PPT?
Yes, sir.
So just हेलो हेलो,
Yes, sir.
आवाज आ रही है ना सर?
Yes, sir. आ रहे हैं अभी.
ओके, नाउ स्टूडेंट, दिस इज द कोटा सिस्टम. The meaning of quota is what? When a country imports quantity and that quantity is defined one, it is already defined. Not only quantity, but time is also fixed. That is known as quota system. So let me share with you the lines which are displayed on the screen. Quantity of commodity permitted to be imported from various countries during a given period is fixed in advance. That is known as quota system. Now, why this quota system? Because developing countries, instead of using, say, tariff, because tariff is nothing but the charge, as I told you. Tariff is what? It is charged on the import value. And then it is the extra amount which is to be paid by that country. So when quota is there, then you do not to pay any tariff, because quota, which is already decided, that that much quantity you can import from that country, and where charge will not be paid. So that is quota system, and particularly developing country, they use this system. So we can say this is one of the benefit which is available at international business, particularly for developing country. Many times developing country need to import technology, they have to import some techniques. Sometimes they are developing country, they also import commodity, not only technology but commodity also, in case of shortage. So in case of shortage, country, they import some commodity, and on that commodity, if it is within the quota system, then country need not to pay extra amount. Whatever amount is decided, that is only being paid. Now the example is textile quota, which is called as multi-fiber agreement. So there was one agreement, multi-fiber agreement. In that multi-fiber agreement, textile is being mentioned. So this is nothing but the quota system. So are you clear with this concept, quota system? Yes, please. समझ लगा quota system? Hello. Did you clear with the concept quota system?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now, tariff already we have discussed in earlier session. Now, quota is also being clear to you. Now, the next point is dumping. Now we will understand the dumping. Now what it is. Now let me share with you the screen. Is it visible? Dumping? Can you see this screen? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Message, yes. Okay. Now dumping is what? When company exports a particular product and that product having lower price, a very low price. So in that case, what happened? The other country who is selling to our country, so they sell at a large quantity. Sometimes that large quantity becomes headache for host country. The example is China toys, China material, lot of China material which comes to India. And I'm not saying that we don't buy China product, we buy China product, but that China products are available more than our requirement in market. And that quantity is available at a very lower price. So you are also having experience. Many Chinese product, their prices are lower as compared to our Swadeshi product, our country made product. Have you observed this thing or not? Did you observe this thing? China products are lower than our country made products. China products prices are lower than our country made product, or it is higher? It is higher or lower? Yes, please. Please give me answer. Prices of China products are lower as compared to our country made products or higher? I am asking you. Yes,
Lower.
lower prices. Now, as I told you, when it is available at lower price, even people are not willing to buy that product. Some people are willing to buy that product, but it is available at a huge quantity. Then what our country does, India, they apply this dumping. Sorry, China applies dumping and our country applies anti-dumping. Anti-dumping. म्हणजे dumpingच्या विरुद्ध anti-dumping. So Indian government, they charge anti-dumping taxes to the China country. Suppose आता आपल्या चायनाकडनं समजा खूप काही जर का सामान येत असेल, ड्युरिंग दिवाळी, maybe firecrackers, then even in Ganpati festival, lot of decoration material which is imported from China. China export to India, and that product are not environment friendly. It is not good for environment. So Indian government, they apply anti-dumping charges. Anti-dumping म्हणजे काय? जेव्हा बाहेरचा देश आपल्या देशाला स्वस्तमध्ये माल विकतो, जसं चायना आपल्याला टॉईज किंवा बॅटरी वगैरे स्वस्तमध्ये अवेलेबल करून देते, आणि मग तो खूप काही कचरा तयार होतो, then it becomes headache for our country that how to dispose of that scrap. Whatever that scrap is there, म्हणजे जो काही कचरा आहे त्याला डिस्पोज कसं करायचं, त्याची विल्हेवाट करायची. So that headache for our country. मग आपल्याकडे काय करते, अँटी डम्पिंग चार्ज लावते, त्या वस्तूंची किंमत वाढते बाजारामध्ये. मग किंमत वाढली की काय होणार, मग विल पीपल बाय इफ इट इज कॉस्टली, विल पीपल बाय दिस थिंग? पीपल विल नॉट बाय, दे डोंट बाय. सो दॅट इज अँटी डम्पिंग. तर डम्पिंग जेव्हा होतं, देन आवर गव्हर्नमेंट यूज दिस स्ट्रॅटेजी, अँटी डम्पिंग. डम्पिंगच्या विरुद्ध अँटी डम्पिंग. डम्पिंग करतं अदर कंट्री, जसं चायना डम्पिंग करते आपल्या देशामध्ये, सगळं काही माल पाठवतात ते तिकडे विकण्यासाठी. आणि देन am I audible? हॅलो, आवाज येतोय का? So this was about dumping and anti-dumping. So after understanding this dumping and anti-dumping, now we will go with another point, that is monopolistic market. Monopolistic market. What is the topic? What is the topic? Is it visible? PPT? Yes, please. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
What is the title?
Market.
Market. Now, we are talking about monopolistic market. Now, before monopolistic market, first we will understand what is market. So, in the economic, there are two type of market. One is having perfect competition. Another one is having imperfect competition. Now, perfect competition. Again, it is divided into two. That is pure perfect competition and another is perfect competition. In case of imperfect competition, there is monopoly, duopoly, oligopoly, monopolistic, and monopoly. Now, our discussion is on monopolistic. We must understand what is market from the economic point of view. So let's understand about market. Now, market is what? It is the place where buyer and seller they meet each other to effect business transaction. Now, suppose if you want to purchase, say, bread, so we go to the market and we visit bakery. So there are different bakeries available in the market, the branded as well as local bakery. Am I correct? Branded means Amul bread is there, modern bread is there, Amul modern. Is it? Branded one? Hello? Are you getting my example? Hello? So in case of branded, maybe Amul bread or maybe modern bread and local breads are also available. So it is a place where buyer and seller they meet each other to effect business transaction. So there are basically two type of market: national market and another means which is having modern view. National market, like now suppose in India, so all states of India, you can sell that product. Now suppose if you are producing particular thing in say Pune city, so the same product can be sold in Jammu Kashmir, can be sold in Kerala also, and whatever products are prepared in Kerala can be sold in Pune, Maharashtra. So this is known as national market. But nowadays, because of this e-commerce, even sitting in Pune city, you can purchase product from outside country and you can have a delivery of that product. So this is now modern view which is coming to the market. Now market has become just one click away. If you sit in front of your laptop or PC, if you open Amazon site or Flipkart, you can buy things which are available in USA, and you can order and get the things in Pune city. So you all are aware of this thing. So I don't have to explain much about this. So this is called as a modern view market. Now nowadays, day by day, this market is having a huge scope. Now, to go ahead about what is pure competition. Pure competition means where there are large number of buyers and sellers. So large number of buyers as well as sellers are there. That is known as pure competition. And there is homogeneous product, not heterogeneous, homogeneous. And another feature, there is a free entry and free exit of companies. Any company can enter in the market and company can exit from the market. Now example is agricultural product. Selling onion, selling tomato, or selling some sabji, like say corn, wheat, soybean. So there are n number of farmers who cultivate wheat in Maharashtra as well as in Punjab, as well as in Uttar Pradesh, even in Madhya Pradesh, wheat is produced and it is being sold across the India and even outside India also, if someone wants to purchase. And if suppose the farmer, if you do not get expected price, he his wheat, he will exit from the market. So nobody will force him. Nobody will force that farmer to sell that soybean or wheat in the same market. असं कोणी सांगतं का शेतकऱ्याला कोण फोर्स करतात की विकायलाच पाहिजे मला असं. So it is his choice and it is his people choice to purchase. Even farmer do not force to the customer. So त्याला आपण म्हणतो pure competition. So remember these three features of pure competition. What are the three features? Can you share me by reading this slide? Which are the three features of pure competition? अरे बोलत जावा तुम्ही. Just don't keep quiet. What are the three features of pure competition? कोणाला म्हणतो आपण pure competition?
When
Yes.
there are large number of buyers and sellers, homogeneous products, and there is free entry and exit of firms in the market.
Yes. So there is no obligation for buyers as well as seller. कस्टमरला पण नाही ऑब्लिगेशन आणि सेलरला पण नाही. त्याला म्हणतो आपण प्युअर कॉम्पिटिशन. आणि आपल्या भारतामध्ये आहे की नाही प्युअर कॉम्पिटिशन? डू यू हॅव दिस प्युअर कॉम्पिटिशन ऑर नॉट? वी हॅव. आपल्याकडे आहे प्युअर कॉम्पिटिशन. नाउ we'll go to the next slide. Perfect competition. ही दुसरा प्रकार आहे कॉम्पिटिशन. आफ्टर प्युअर perfect competition. There is a perfect knowledge. Everyone has perfect knowledge. दुसरं, there is no discrimination. Discrimination म्हणजे काय? भेदाभेद नाही. Black, white, heighted, short, then rich, poor. There is no discrimination. No caste discrimination. That is the second feature. Then there is no cost of transportation. Whatever you get, there is no cost for transportation. Then mobility of factor of production. Factor of production, there are basically 4 factors of production: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. So these things you can move from one place to another place. But land is not possible. Land cannot be moved from one place to another place. Even building cannot be moved. But capital can be moved. Then labor can be moved. And entrepreneur can be moved from one place to another place, except land. Okay, so this is the exception case. Now examples are foreign exchange market. Maybe after this second unit, Now we will be starting third unit. There we will talk about this foreign exchange market. But आता फक्त तुम्ही एक्झाम्पल लक्षात ठेवा फॉरेन एक्सचेंज मार्केट. याच्यानंतर आपण जेव्हा पुढचा आता युनिट सुरू करणार आहोत नेक्स्ट सेशन मध्ये थर्ड युनिट, सो देर वी विल टॉक दिस इन डिटेल. कारण त्याच्यामध्ये तो आहेच आपल्या फॉरेन एक्सचेंज. So that time we will discuss in detail. Then agricultural market having perfect competition. But there is also some criticism on perfect competition. Criticism काय आहे त्याच्यावर टीका अशी आहे की how we can say there is a perfect knowledge to everyone. There are many people in the market who do not have knowledge about the product and they buy that product. And there are many seller also, but seller at least they have knowledge of their product. कारण त्यांना business करायचा आहे. They want to grow their business. So definitely they have knowledge. But to my knowledge, customers not necessarily they have knowledge. Now let me give the example. Say purchase of mobile. आपण जेव्हा मोबाईल घ्यायला जातो आपल्याला सगळं त्या मोबाईल मधलं काय माहिती असतं का? Do we know everything, each and every detail of mobile? We know few things, like say whether there is a camera facility, whether there is a recording facility. So these few things customers are aware, but they are not aware about the technology which is being used in mobile. Am I correct or not? का असं असतं की सगळ्यांना परफेक्ट नॉलेज असतं मोबाईलचं? सगळ्यांना परफेक्ट नॉलेज असतं का मोबाईलचं? What is your guess? Yes, please. सगळ्यांना परफेक्ट नॉलेज असतं का कुठल्याही प्रॉडक्टचं? Even if you take example of soap, if you are buying soap from the market, not necessary that you should have a knowledge of soap. त्याच्यामध्ये काय केमिकल आहे, काय वापरलेलं आहे. We don't think about that ingredient also. Whatever soap means soap. We just consider about the brand, like say Lux soap or Pear soap or Lifebuoy, etc. or Dove. जो काही तेवढंच आपण लक्षात ठेवतो. But we don't know what are the contents inside the soap. तर आपल्याला ते perfect knowledge नसतं. So this way we can criticize. So this is about perfect competition. Now let me take you the next. परफेक्टच्या विरुद्ध इम्परफेक्ट कॉम्पिटिशन. इम्परफेक्ट कॉम्पिटिशन म्हणजे काय? परफेक्ट कॉम्पिटिशन इज नॉट अ रिअलिस्टिक कन्सेप्ट. मी आता तुम्हाला सांगितलं मगाशी की परफेक्ट नॉलेज कोणालाच नसतं. सो म्हणजे हे रिअलिस्टिक कन्सेप्ट नाही आहे. दिस इज जस्ट थिअरी कन्सेप्ट. थिअरी व्हॉट इज ऍक्च्युअली सीन इन द रिअल वर्ल्ड. आपण काय बघतो खुऱ्या जगामध्ये अवर डे टू डे एक्सपिरियन्स इज द एक्झिस्टन्स ऑफ इम्परफेक्ट कॉम्पिटिशन. सगळीकडे इम्परफेक्ट कोणाला सगळं काही नॉलेज असतं. आणि व्हॉट अबाउट second point, say let me show you third point साठी नो कॉस्ट ऑफ ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन. असं होतं का जेव्हा आपण कुठलाही सामान खरेदी करतो ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन कॉस्ट आपल्याला लागत नाही असं काही होतं का मार्केटमध्ये? आपला एक्सपिरियन्स आहे. इवन इफ देर इज अ इंक्रीज इन पेट्रोल प्राइसेस इमिजिएटली द कमोडिटी प्राइसेस गेट्स इंक्रीज. एम आय करेक्ट और नॉट? व्हेन देर इज इंक्रीज इन पेट्रोल प्राइस the things become costlier or cheaper. Things become costlier or cheaper. पेट्रोलच्या किमती वाढतात तेव्हा काय होतं? What happen? When there is an increase in petrol price, commodity prices increases or decreases? Commodity prices increases. Ishika, yes. In imperfect competition today, we see existence of imperfect competition. There is no perfect competition in today's date. आजच्या तारखेला कुठलीही परफेक्ट कॉम्पिटिशन आहे. एव्हरीवेअर देर इज इम्परफेक्ट कॉम्पिटिशन. Now, let's go ahead. We know the meaning of market. What is market? What do we mean by market? It is the place where, yes, what is the market? How will you define market? Yes. How will you define market? It is the place where buyer and seller, they meet each other and they give business transaction. They effect business transaction. त्याला म्हणतो आपण market. They effect business transaction. Am I audible? Am I audible? Yes, please. Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Okay. Now, what is perfect competition and what is imperfect competition? That I have explained you. Any doubt? What is perfect competition? What is imperfect competition? काही doubt आहे का? Perfect competition कोणाला म्हणतो आणि imperfect कोणाला म्हणतो आपण? काही doubt आहे का याच्यात? If you do not have any doubts, then we will move to the next slide. काही doubt असेल तर आत्ताच विचारा. Because our next point is monopolistic market. Monopolistic आपल्याला शिकायचं आहे. तर कोणाला काही डाऊट आहे का? परफेक्ट कॉम्पिटिशन आणि इम्परफेक्ट कॉम्पिटिशन? एनी डाऊट? Yes, please. So shall I go ahead? May I go to the next slide? Yes, please. May I go to the next slide? Yes. So we'll go to the next slide. Under this imperfect competition, we will discuss the first, that is monopoly market. Monopoly. What is monopoly? In monopoly market, where there is no competition, only one seller is there who produces the thing and he sells in the market. So single producer is there who sells in the market. त्याला म्हणतो आपण monopoly. What is the word here in Marathi for monopoly? मराठीमध्ये काय शब्द मोनोपोलीला काय माहितीये का? मोनोपोलीला मराठी शब्द काय? हॅलो हॅलो, ऐकायला येतंय का? मराठीमध्ये त्याला काय म्हणतो आपण मोनोपोलीला? कोणाला माहितीये का? माहित असेल तर सांगा, येस नो बोला काहीतरी. जस्ट डोंट कीप क्वाइट. माहिती का कोणाला मराठीमध्ये काय शब्द आहे मोनोपोलीला?
मक्तेदारी.
करेक्ट, मक्तेदारी. मयूर करेक्ट, मक्तेदारी म्हणतो आपण मराठीत त्याला.
हो
तर मक्तेदारीमध्ये काय असतं? ओनली वन प्रोड्युसर हू सेल्स इन द मार्केट. मक्तेदारी. तर त्याला म्हणतो आपण आता मक्तेदारी. एक्झाम्पल IRCTC. काय IRCTC? व्हॉट इज दिस IRCTC?
It's a railway ticket booking app.
Yeah, Indian Railway app where there is food also available and ticket booking process is also available. So IRCTC. So this is the only company who is associated with Indian Railway. So Indian Railway. त्याला काय कॉम्पिटिशन आहे का कोणाची इंडियन रेल्वेला? नो. There is only one railway, Indian Railway, and there is no other railway. So this is the example of monopoly. Now we'll go to the next concept after monopoly. Now this is duopoly. Now, what is this duopoly? Duopoly, it is a situation in which two suppliers they dominate the market. त्यांचा त्याच्यावरती प्रभाव असतो. There are two suppliers who dominate the market, and there should be two firms. Now, for example, in case of card, आपण जे card वापरतो for withdrawal of money. So there are Visa card and Mastercard. Now, recently, RuPay card has entered in the market. पण आधी रुपेच्या आधी फक्त हे दोनच कार्ड अवेलेबल होते, Visa and Master. आणि आता आपण रुपे कार्ड पण वापरतो, बरोबर ना? सगळ्यांना माहित आहे तो रुपे कार्ड. So the example for duopoly is Visa and Mastercard. In case of aviation, Airbus and Boeing. Airbus and Boeing. These are the international aviation company. विमानाच्या कंपन्या त्या international. Boeing and Airbus. Indigo आहे, SpiceJet, and there are also other air services are available. Jet Airways. There are a number of services, but internationally there is Airbus and Boeing. Similarly, for international, there is a Visa card and Mastercard. जिथं फक्त दोनच सप्लायर असतात त्याला म्हणतो आपण duopoly. मोनोपोली मध्ये एकच असतो. Now we'll go to the next concept. Oligopoly. Oligopoly म्हणजे काय? It is a market structure with small number of firms. It is a market structure where there is a small number of firms are there. म्हणजे हाताच्या बोटावर मोजण्या आहेत का? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 आपण मोजू शकतो. That kind of thing. त्याला म्हणतो आपण oligopoly. So oligopoly consists two or more firms. Two जास्त कमीत कमी 2 किंवा 7 8 9 10 बस त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त नाही. फॉर एक्झाम्पल डायरेक्ट टू होम सर्व्हिस DTS ज्याला म्हणतो आपण, घरी आपण टीव्ही बघतो ते त्याला म्हणतो आपण DTS, डायरेक्ट टू होम. त्या कुठल्या कंपन्या आहेत बरं DTS मध्ये? Will anybody share how many companies are there? DTS, in DTS business, DTS म्हणजे काय? डायरेक्ट टू होम. माहिती ना डायरेक्ट टू होम DTS? स्पीक आउट. बोला.
Sir, Tata Sky.
Yes, Tata Sky. Then Sun is also there. Then Reliance, Airtel and Dish TV. बरोबर ना? टाटा स्काय.
Yes, sir.
आता त्याचं नाव आहे टाटा प्ले. टाटा प्ले. Earlier it was a Tata Sky, now it is Tata Play. म्हणजे एकच कंपनी आहे ती. टाटा स्काय, टाटा प्ले एकच कंपनी आहे. Then Dish TV, Airtel, and so on. So maximum 8 to 10 companies are there in DTS. Same for auto industry also. Auto industry, like say, in auto industry, Maruti Suzuki, Tata Motors, Volkswagen. So you can count, and it is easily countable. Like 10-11 companies, not more than that. त्याला म्हणतो आपण oligopoly. So it is a market structure where small number of firms are there, not large number of. खूप कमी असतात, आपण ते सहज लक्षात ठेवू शकतो. त्याला म्हणतो आपण oligopoly. So example also I shared. Is it clear to you? Monopoly, then oligopoly, duopoly. समजलं का? Now we will go to the next slide. Monopolistic. Now in our syllabus, this word is referred. Monopolistic market. Please everyone understand what is monopolistic market. It is an industry in which many firms offer product or services. खूपशा कंपन्या असतात आणि ते त्यांचे प्रॉडक्ट आणि सर्व्हिसेस विकतात. But there is a difference in their feature. There is a differentiation. Say example is consumer electronics, like say washing machine. washing machine. So there is LG, there is also Videocon, there is also IFB, and there are n number of companies who are into the manufacturing of washing machine. Similarly, clothing, for clothing also, there are many firms who are into the clothing business, like say Cotton King, then Zodiac, and there are several brands are available in the market who are into the clothing business. पण प्रत्येकाचं काय आहे माहिती ना, there is a brand differentiation. Now LG and IFB washing machine. LG, it is our Indian company. Then there is also, can you name some companies who are manufacturing washing machine? LG, IFB, सांगा बरं पटापट. Yes. These are only two companies, IFB and LG and Videocon for washing machine. फक्त या 2-3च कंपनी आहेत का? अजून आहेत? What do you think? These are the only 2-3 companies or manufacturing washing machine? So there are many companies who are selling washing machine in the market. But every company have maintained their own brand. There is a brand differentiation. And because of this, they have their customers and they are selling in the market. तर त्याला म्हणतो आपण monopolistic market. So monopolistic market, it is the industry in which many company offer product or services. भरपूर कंपन्या त्याच्यामध्ये ऑफर करतात. त्याला म्हणतो आपण monopolistic. And there is a brand differentiation. प्रत्येकाचा brand and goodwill वेगवेगळा आहे. That is monopolistic. आता this is our last slide of market. What is the title of this slide? Can you read out? What is the title? Yes. Will anybody read title of this slide?
Monopsony.
Yeah, monopsony. Monopsony is what? It is a market situation in which there is only one buyer. बघा, सेलर नाही म्हणत तुम्ही, बायर फक्त एकच कस्टमर असतो की तो ते वस्तू घेतो, दुसऱ्या कोणाला ते वस्तू घ्यायचा अधिकार नाही. त्याला म्हणतो आपण मोनोपसोनी. तर एक्झाम्पल इज इंडियन आर्मी. इंडियन आर्मीला जे काही तुम्ही बघितलं का, इंडियन आर्मी इन पुणे ऑल्सो, इफ यू सी इन द सिटी देर आर ग्रीन कलर ट्रक्स आर देर. ग्रीन कलर ट्रक्स पाहिले का ट्रक कधी रस्त्यावरती ग्रीन कलरचे असतात ते ट्रक? बघा, ट्रक, आर्मीचे ट्रक. Did you observe those trucks in Pune city? Yes or no? तर ते जे ग्रीन कलरचे ट्रक आहेत ते तुम्हाला असं कॉमन माणसाकडे दिसणार नाही ते, बिकॉज इट इज नॉट बिंग सोल्ड टू द कॉमन मॅन. इट इज ओनली सोल्ड टू द इंडियन आर्मी. फक्त त्यांच्यासाठीच ती कंपनी बनवते. तर त्याला म्हणतो आपण मोनोपोली. ओनली वन बायर इज देअर. नाउ कंपनी कोड, वेअर द कोल कंपनी acts the sole employer and therefore the sole purchaser of labor in the town. जसं की आता कोल कंपनी, there are coal company. कुठे आहे कोल कंपनी? विदर्भामध्ये. एनीवन हियर फ्रॉम विदर्भ? तुम्ही आहे का आपल्यामध्ये विदर्भ साईडचं? विदर्भामध्ये आहे कोल कंपनी. कुठे आहे बरं, तुम्ही सांगेल का? भेल. See students, you must observe outside world and try to relate what we are learning in the international business. What are these concepts? Unless and until you observe outer world, you may not be able to relate this paper. This theory will remain just theory, and it will be just only for examination purpose. That should not happen. Examination is important. I am not saying examination is not important. Examination is important, but in addition to examination, we must relate to the outside world. That monoswani. I am giving the example. Indian Army who purchases these green colored trucks. तर ते ग्रीन कलरचे ट्रक हे असे ऑर्डनरी माणसाला विकले जाते, फक्त इंडियन आर्मीला दिले जातात. त्याला म्हणतो आपण मोनोपोली. दुसऱ्याला घ्यायचा अधिकार पण नाही आणि कंपनी त्यांना विकत पण नाही. That is monoswani. So this was all about second unit. Now here I declare our unit 2 is over. Now let me give overview of unit 2. We have learned unilateral, multilateral trade policies. Then we learned WTO. Then we also discussed quota system, tariff system, dumping, anti-dumping. Then today we learn monopolistic market, monopolistic. So this was all about unit 2. Now, in case if you have any doubt, you are free to ask. Otherwise, we will end today's session. And
Sir,
the next
sir,
time
which
we will
coal
start.
company you are telling?
Yes.
Sir, which coal company in Vidarbha?
BHEL, 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 short form. It is in Vidarbha, BHEL. ही कंपनी काय करते? They are appointing laborers in their coal factory. You know, the coal, the laborers will have to work underground. त्यांना खाली जमिनीखाली काम करावं लागतं. And from there they extract coal. So that labor is being appointed by only that company. त्याला आपण मोनॉप्सवाले म्हणतो. तर विदर्भामध्ये ती कंपनी आहे BHEL, भेल. Anything you would like to ask? Anything? And this company is located in Vidarbha. That is in nearby Wardha, Wardha Akola. तिथं कुठेतरी कंपनी आहे भेल, वर्धा अकोलामध्ये. So this was about the monopolistic market. So our unit 2 is completed. Next session we will start unit number 3. So with this, I end today's session. Thank you all. Good night.
Yes, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.